Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another action-packed power-bombing edition of I Don't Know Shit, the Life and Times of Sycho Sid. I'm your host, Brent Piles, and with me, as always, is my co-host, my cohort, and my friend from across the ocean from the future. He is G.A. Russell Knight, Glenn Abbott. Glenn, how are you?
I am as happy as Sid power bombing two jobbers both at the same time.
I'm trying to think if we've ever seen a powerbomb two guys at once.
No, I don't think we have, but
That
I'm
sounds
sure
real.
it'd make him very happy.
It also would be very dangerous, I think, for the two jobbers being powerbombed, especially the guy at the bottom. Be a lot of impact, I think, to take. Yeah. What was I going to say?
Yes, I'm all technologied up. So, listeners, I'm not going to have any of the jumping around problems that we've had over the last few months. And
I try my
phone.
I try my best to edit those out, but they are there. But yeah, Glenn is all technology ready and go. If you'll notice, he's much clearer, much bright-eyed, much more bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yes.
And Sid is more bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. He heads into Bash at the Beach 1999. He is in a tag team match for the World Heavyweight Championship. I said it. It is a tag team match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Sid teaming with his Team Madness partner, of course, Macho Man Randy Savage, to take on WCW World Heavyweight Champion Kevin Nash and his tag team partner Sting.
Only in WCW.
Which I think the stipulation is whoever pins Nash is the champion. I don't think you could pin Sting and be the champion, so it'd be an absolute waste of time for you to pin Sting anyway. But
yeah,
you know, only in WCW. So let's put it up on the screen here and let's have a look at this here tag team match. I don't need the sound on, so we'll turn it off. And here we go.
There's a handsome man.
It's a good-looking man right there.
He's certainly.
So he's going to... Well, I don't know if you started off the match with Sting. And I preface this as always, if it's a tag team match, this is the life and times of Sycho Sid. It's not the life and times of Macho Man Randy Savage. So we're only going to focus on the parts where Sid's mostly in the match. I don't know.
Sting owes him money, I think.
Or fucking something. God damn, he punched the shit out of him. I don't know what we were watching before, but like Nick Patrick had like a real wavy mullet last time we saw him.
Yes.
Now it's super cut, which I like the wavy mullet better.
Yeah, the wavy mullet was a lot better.
Really suits him.
Still got that lovely bushy moustache though.
Yeah, but he looks like like I always say this. He also looks like he could race NASCAR too on the weekends.
Yeah, and I think we've had the discussion with the mayor that he could be a porn star.
Oh, yep. I think we did a whole thing where WCW referees were all porn stars. I think we did like a whole show. It wasn't planned; it just happened. Which if that doesn't give you reason enough to listen to that show with the mayor, I don't know what will. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
This crowd obviously haven't seen the Undertaker go over the top rope and land on his feet because they went absolutely apeshit there when Sid did it.
They're probably just apeshit just for Sid, which I totally understand.
Oh yes, of course.
Here we go. Oh, he loves the miss boot. He loves the miss leg drop spot in the corner. Oh my god, look at this. He's hung up on the top rope here.
You don't want to rile him up, Sting.
That's right. Sting's got the wrong idea here. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. I was like a punch clothesline.
Pin him.
Yeah, he's out.
He's out.
Oh. He is asleep. Pin him.
Oh no! Look,
spit it, Nash.
Oh, because if they pin him, then the match is over and nobody gets the title.
I guess that's the rules. I'm not gonna say those are actually the rules. That's just what I gathered from the information that I went with. So I could be totally wrong on that, and I'm sure UTT Rob maybe or someone will help us out with that. But now one of my favorite moves, a reverse chin lock. I don't know about you. How do you feel about reverse chin locks?
They have their purpose. As long as your opponent just doesn't sit there and take it.
Which Sting isn't doing. Sting is, moving around a little bit, trying to get the crowd involved. I think is what he's trying to do. So yeah, there is always a good spot for a rest hold. And at least in my estimation, we're kind of old school wrestling fans, and we kind of like when things slow down a little bit.
Here comes the Hulk up.
The stinger up. Oh,
Sting up.
I thought
there you go. Yeah.
From that angle, it looked like it dropped. Here comes Sting. Is he gonna? Oh, I thought he was going to do something illegal, but he did not.
Elbows to the breadbasket because it's Sting.
That's right. Oh, big
Oh.
shoulder block there by Sting. Oh, no!
Oh, now that was something illegal.
He fell right into the master and the rulers of the world, Glenn.
He flew. God. How can you treat that man with like that? Right in the family jewels.
Right, that
That's
ain't
not
right.
right.
Here comes Sid. Oh, good God. There comes Nash. He takes out Savage with a big boot. Now working him over in the corner. Like,
of course, this is Nash.
got a sidewalk slam. Big boot to Savage.
Just kick Savage in the side of the
This
head.
era of Savage is so weird to me, just to see
Yeah.
like what he's wearing and like how jacked he is. It's just so weird. Here come the
It
Stinger
is,
splashes. One to Sid. Oh, I think he missed and got Nash without Stinger splash though.
Good.
Here we go. Here comes the big choke slam. Oh, good elevation
There
on the
we
choke
go.
slam. There it is. Now get him out of here. We don't want that one. He can't win the championship. Throw him out.
That's
There
it.
we go.
Get rid.
He's Sting's
Throw the
out of
trash
here.
out. That's it. That's the trash taken out.
Oh, now Nash has knocked Sid out of the ring, but Sid's back. He's not gone for too long, especially with the editing I've done here. He's right back in. He slams Nash.
I must say that was an excellent bit of editing.
Thank you. The big elbow smash. 1, 2, 3. And there you go.
So Randy
WCW
Savage is
fashion.
now the world champion.
Yep, Randy Savage is now the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Thanks to Sid. Sid really got the assist. He should really be the champion here. What are you going to do?
Oh, that big gold belt. Oh.
I'm not 100%. This has to be one of the last times that Savage won the world title. Has to be.
It's got to be, isn't it?
I would think. So there you have it, man.
She's not as good at sitting on his shoulder as Miss Elizabeth was.
Well, I mean, those are shoes that are not ever going to. We're never ever going to be filled by anyone. So
No, that's right.
Well, that's it. That is it. The Randy Savage is the new WCW World Champion. We'll see what happens next on the Life and Times of Sycho Sid next week. But for this week, the only thing left to do is for Glenn to say goodbye.
Goodbye.